Welcome back to my channel, beautiful individuals. This is Estrella with another short story brought to you in guidance of self-reflection. Our story this week is a demonstration of the consequences of lacking gratefulness and looking at what you do not have. Of course, it has to be with a dramatic twist, hence the title, The New Mama Who Killed Her Infant. Let's begin. So, there was a Mama Dukes, and she just birthed her baby girl. It felt like forever she waited to meet her baby. Naturally, after finally meeting the person you've been bonding with for months, you'd think a mama's life would be satisfied, complete. She'd be an overbearing type of grateful, which to a certain extent this mama was. After being discharged with her baby, her bundle of new life in her arms, a smile on her face, she was eager to live life with her new person. However, before doing so, there was one thing the mama had in her mind as a priority. Through the grapevine, the mama heard of a place called the Building of Best Formula, which was a factory that created the best formula for babies. Her baby girl being her first baby, the Dukes hadn't experienced raising a baby with this mandated formula that was so popular. But she was determined to feed it to her baby, and by any means possible, she was going to do so. How often have you acted based on a set mind, regardless of what is going on around you, and regardless of how good or bad the plan actually is? Acting out of impulse, are we? Not that smart of an idea. Regardless, the mama was determined and decided to attempt to pull a Sacagawea, secure the baby on her back, and travel the 20 miles needed in order to retrieve this great formula. The only problem was that through this entire experience, there was this infant wrapped to the mama's backside while she ran to get this formula, which after so many packed on brutal miles of running nonstop, the infant ended up pretty unresponsive after screaming her head off for miles after being starved just hours after being squeezed out of the womb. The mama was aware of her new baby's discomfort, but figured her goal was more important than her baby's cry because since it was for her baby, that's all that mattered, right? Of course the baby was not going to understand that, but how could she? She was an infant. Therefore, regardless of her hysterical cries due to her discomfort and hunger, the Mama Dukes knew best and was straining her and her baby for her baby's health's sake, or so she thought. I'm sure we have underestimated someone else's understanding of a situation, just as this mama did with her baby, and figured since they do not understand, what we are doing is right because we have a clear understanding. But how inconsiderate are we really being? And at that point, what is our purpose of following through with our plan? Is it really to help another, or is it strictly for ourselves? Finally, she made it. After her arrival, she unraveled her baby with excitement until she found out it was too late. The baby was unresponsive after her 20-mile trip after escaping the Mama Duke's womb and starved to literal death. And it wasn't until this moment of no return when the new mama realized she had what her baby needed all along. Why do we overlook what we have, whether it be within ourselves, like breasts full of milk, blessings we have at home, like a newborn, and relationships we are fortunate enough to call ours, like being a new mama, so easily? We fail to embrace the present due to outsiders influencing us when assuming what is better for our lives. How many moments, how many people, how many things has your selfishness caused you to miss out on? As always, thank you beauties so freaking much for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed our short story today. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share because you love yourself enough to connect and you love others enough to help reflect. Remember, getting better emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and any other kind of growth we all take part in starts from a single self-reflection and then the action to make a change. Don't forget to follow my social media to stay updated with more creative material, my personal life, my family channel, and so on and so forth. I am just awesome. Just like you, beauties. Love you guys.